What's up, y'all? It's Bill McCluskey with My Tech Partners, and this is another episode of The Grind Includes Friday. You got it, baby. TGIF. The Grind Includes Friday. Hey, listen, y'all. It's Friday, and as you know, hey, listen, in Nashville, Tennessee, it's TSU homecoming. That's Tennessee State University homecoming. And guess what? I forgot. First of all, I didn't go to TSU. I went to Fisk University, all right? Fisk in the house. My parents went to Tennessee State University, so sometimes I forget, but I'm so in the trenches too. I'm working, I'm making it happen. Why? Because the grind includes Friday. Hey, listen, y'all, real quick. I want to highlight somebody on this TGIF, and that's someone that's dear to my heart, Shirley McCluskey. Yep, that's my mom, Shirley, L-E-E, that's my middle name, that was her dad's name, McCluskey. My mother is incredible, and let me tell you why. I tell this story sometimes of how when I was 8 years old and I was in the den in 1984, right? Carl Lewis was in the Olympics in Los Angeles, California, and I'm like admiring this guy on TV, running track and doing the long jump, winning gold medals, and I remember telling my mom, you know what? I want to go to the Olympics. And guess what my mom said? You can do that. Why? Because if you commit to anything, you work hard enough, you can make anything happen because you are great. There's greatness within you. So what's cool about my mom, Shirley McCluskey, is that she is an educator. So we got to give props to the educators, period, right? But my mom, she has a master's in early childhood education, and she has been the director of child care centers for over 30 years. But get this, y'all, what's incredible about my mom is that I see her nurture and pour in to young children over and over again. And my son went through the school, and it's amazing to me because the kids do incredible things. And the children, the students will rise to the level of expectation that the teachers and administrators have for them. So I remember one time, y'all, I was just out of college, and every February, the school that my mom teaches at and runs has a Black History program. And the kindergarten class, they'll put on a presentation. The 3-year-old class, the 4-year-old class, they always do that, right? But she's over the kindergarten class because she's one of the teachers as well as the director. And I remember this one year, I'm sitting there in the audience, and they're going through their presentation, the kindergarten class. And they're 5 years old, right? So they get up and they speak Spanish, right? And sometimes they speak Chinese, and they're doing sign language. And I'm used to seeing this, right? I'm like, y'all are amazing. Good job. Boom, 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 right? And then this one kid gets up and he quotes the I Have a Dream speech by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And he starts the speech, and I'm like, oh, wow, he's going to do the speech. Now, you would think that this 5-year-old is going to do maybe a few sentences, right? Maybe even a paragraph. 2 minutes go by, 3 minutes go by, 5, 6 minutes. He's still going. Like, he practically does the entire Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I Have a Dream speech. And he not only quotes the speech, the majority of it, but he says it with energy. He says it with vigor, like he understands the speech, right? He's giving it to you. And by the end of the speech, everybody's up and they're giving him a standing ovation. And I'm just sitting there like, my mouth is wide open because I'm like, yo, I'm not impressed. Well, I'm impressed because he memorized the whole speech practically, right? But what really impressed me was that he was 5 years old. Like, listen, y'all, this guy was 5 years old. He was able to do that because his teachers told him he could. And he didn't know any better. He just believed them. They said, hey, listen, you're 5, you're going to do this, you're going to memorize this whole speech. He's like, okay, cool, let's go. Like, had his teachers or his parents said, well, you can only memorize 3 sentences, he would have said, okay, let's go. Folks, who are you hanging around? Like, do they believe in you? Do they have 100% belief in you? Like, are the people that you're around, in your environment, in your culture, like in your bubble, do they believe in you like that? Like, when you share your goals, when you're going after your goals, are people doubting you in your circle? Like, 1% doubt, they need to be out, okay? Because if a 5-year-old can do something just because everybody around him told him they could do it. Listen, to me, if an adult quoted the whole MLK speech, that's amazing. I had a challenge to myself years ago to memorize the whole speech, and I didn't get through it. I got about 3/4 of the way through it, and I'm grown, right? This 5-year-old did it. Why? Because people in his life, in his bubble, told him he could do it. So I'm here to tell you, not only do you need to believe in yourself, but you need to surround yourself with people who believe in you more than you believe in yourself. Make it happen, y'all. That is so crucial because this 5-year-old had unlimited belief. Whatever his parents said, it went. Whatever his teachers and administrators said, went. And I've seen children do amazing things like that. So shout out to the educators, but most importantly in this video, shout out to my mom, Cheryl Lee G. McCluskey. You are amazing. Love you. Let's get it, y'all. It's Friday. Remember, discipline pays dividends. So stay disciplined and surround yourself only with people in your corner rooting for you 100%. Let's get it. Peace.